episode of the Dirty Boot Sports Podcast Show. I'm Kyle. We got Clay, Peyton, Chance, Ty, and UFC Bill here on the mics, and we have got a fun one for y'all tonight. We've got a new host on the fourth iteration of this podcast. He's been involved from the jump. We've just been waiting on him to show up, and that's our good buddy Ty. And if you're from the borough, you're gonna know Ty. Everybody knows Ty. And the Garrett.
Good or bad.
That's right. That's right. Love him or hate him, we happen to love him, but he's gonna get us started tonight. So go ahead, Ty.
We lean to the good.
That's right.
But I would just like to say we're coming from a undisclosed location in Jackson Parish, right?
Hey,
Absolutely.
that's right.
Nobody knows.
That's where the magic happens.
I know, right? So let's
you're
say
safe here.
let's say we got a few good-looking people, a few bad-looking people. We got a teacher, a tech guy, future teacher,
A manager
of
sorts,
a nurse, self-entrepreneur.
Oh, I was waiting for yours. That was my favorite one.
We have a tie.
We have a tie.
I'm going to give it to the crowd to let them determine who is who amongst us.
So we got a little guessing game going on.
Yeah.
If there's anyone that doesn't know who we are.
That's a good thing. At least we've grown. We've
Yeah.
grown a fan base.
True.
So,
Yeah, how many listeners do we have?
millions.
Yeah.
At least.
Hey.
We're up to about
Hundreds.
200.
Yeah, we got hundreds.
200.
We can say
podcast
hundreds.
downloads.
Yeah, at this point we can say
I'm doing pretty well, man. I
So
like
the
it.
people outside that doesn't know us, they don't know our profession. So
Yeah.
we'll let them guess who we are. All right. So tonight, Monday night, right?
It is Monday night.
It is Monday.
Just making sure. Hopefully, Michelob Ultra Organic Seltzer will sponsor us down the road.
They might. We just gave them a shout out.
Yeah.
Man, tagging them, baby.
As well as great value water.
Sam's purified.
So, Clay, tonight, NBA Finals.
Yes, sir.
It's the best of 3 series.
Yeah.
Boston Celtics. They haven't lost 2 in a row in the playoffs.
Neither have the Warriors.
And like I said earlier today on 97.7,
Shout out.
I'm a stat guy, right?
Absolutely. Same there.
The team that has had the most points in the paint has won the game.
I thought you were going to say the team that has most points.
That's a hot take right there.
That's why we brought him in. Yes, that's exactly why.
I thought that was coming. That's one of your old standbys.
More points and win.
It is one of his old standbys.
No, that's like that Booger McFarlane take.
Yeah.
The teams that got the most points is going to win the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out Booker.
But points in the paint, not to get you off track. Points
in the paint.
Yeah, I believe
Points in the paint.
each game, the winner of that
yes.
and rebounding, I think, have been,
Rebounding.
or it's close.
Game 1, 39 piece.
Yeah.
Wow.
Win the Celtics way. But other than that, after game 1, the team that has the most rebounds has won the game.
Yeah, and I that's something that I've been noticing even for the Warriors. I haven't really watched many Celtics games by themselves, but the Warriors, whenever they're dominating the paint and not settling for threes, that's when they're at their best. You know, we're known as a team that just shoots threes and does that, but that's not what's so good about us. We can do that, great shooting from 3, but we know when to drive and to attack the rim whenever it's not our night.
Well, I mean, every NBA team right now is just 3 balls.
Yeah,
It's
that's how you win.
Yeah,
in the league.
live and die.
Thanks to the Warriors. Yeah.
Good or
Yeah.
bad.
Splash Brothers. I think it's good.
But, I mean,
Could argue
going
both,
back
yeah.
to the fundamentals of basketball, rebounding and down low in the mud.
Yeah, that's basketball.
That's basketball. That's where it's at. And obviously, with the stats, I mean, the team most points in the paints and
It's nice
offensive
to see
rebounds.
It's nice to see that it's kind of coming back, kind of like full
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah.
Kind of, and yeah, the Warriors are still shooting the ball pretty well, and the Celtics have shot the ball really well at times too. But it's kind of telling though that even when those cancel out, where does it go? It has to go back where basically the game originated, as back to the basket and second chance points.
And the teams they're doing it different ways. With the Celtics, you've got the Al Horford, Robert Williams, Grant Williams, who are all they're big guys that are meant for the paint. While the Warriors have Looney, and that's it.
Yeah.
You got Draymond, you got Wiggins, who got 16 rebounds last game as a guard, as a wing. Steph's rebounding the ball well. He's always been great at that. But we do it different than the Celtics.
What does Draymond look like tonight?
I think he guaranteed
because
the technical.
Triple single again? I mean,
We just hope he finishes the game.
I'm gonna say something else. Is like, dude, when does he get off of his podcast and focus on the game? Because that is not a very Michael Jordan thing to do.
I think he's too far in now to switch because he's too much of like, this isn't affecting me.
Is it a contract thing? Does he have to do it?
No. He's bought into the persona of I'm Draymond Green. I'm going to antagonize, get in your head, score 2 points a game, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
But
an interesting thing, his mom was even
I don't know what's wrong with Dre.
critiquing him. Yeah, like she was all up on him on Twitter during the game.
His
And-
NBA moms are visible, man.
Yeah.
Ever since
Kevin
KD.
Durant.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, his
But-
mama.
how many points has Al Horford had after game one? Which he went
Less than he had in game
5
one,
for 6 during the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I
3
know
pointers.
game 2 he had 2 points. And
Yeah.
then game 3 he stepped up a bit. Game 4 I don't really remember.
But the first game he had 25 points, 24 points.
Game 4 he had 8 points.
Yeah.
So game 1.
it seems like I know he didn't have a lot of points in game 4, but when he hits a basket, it seems like it's when it needs it, when Boston needs it. I mean, he always hits the shots when
He's to stop the
He
bleed.
comes
right.
out. He comes out on defense too, in some key.
Well, interesting
possessions.
enough, Al Horford, I believe 6'11". He shot 6 shots game 4. All of them were threes. 2 for 6 from the field.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
at his age,
Oh, he ain't getting
he's
that
not
ball
wanting
down
down there.
But
No,
the thing is, I think
he can probably take
do it.
advantage
he
of
can.
it.
Yeah.
He used to.
And if he's gonna bang, it would be the Warriors that he would bang.
Yeah.
with,
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know?
Exactly.
I mean, Looney would be the only one that could stop him.
when he makes a 3, it seems like a 5-pointer.
I'm telling
at
you,
the
it
time of the
It's
game.
timing every time he hits
Yeah.
one.
Same
Absolutely.
with Marcus Smart. Whenever Horford and Smart are hitting threes, it just feels like
It's not supposed
Wow.
to happen. So like, oh
And
my god.
Smart
here it
had
goes.
one late in the fourth quarter, or not late, probably mid to the fourth quarter, and I thought the game was over. Like, it just yes.
Was it game 3 when Smart had 2 points? Or game 4?
I think that was game 2 as well.
Yeah.
Because everyone that was amazing game 1 didn't
Went
have that
down.
game 2.
That's right.
That's why they only had like 88 points.
White as well.
So
Yeah.
take off your Warriors hat
Okay.
and forget the fact that the Celtics haven't lost 2 in a row in the playoffs.
Yeah.
What happens tonight?
I mean, I'm gonna lean towards Warriors at home, Bay Area. It's
Yeah, but if we go back
Experience.
to it, yeah, but take
Like-
away the experience thing. Game 1,
yeah.
Warriors have more experience. Coaching staff have more experience.
Home.
At home, Celtics come in and
It took a historic quarter, and a quarter that won't be replicated.
What I want to see though is Boston blew their chance of the night. They should be up 3-1.
They should be.
Series should be over right now.
So is Boston going to be like that
Do they
was
feel a
our
little
chance?
defeated?
That did we just lose it, or are they going to come back game 1 caliber and just say
And-
we're the
and-
better
and-
team?
So, is there any chance we see Game 6 Clay in Game 5?
Oh, hey! I mean, it is the number 1 in Clay's
Sporting
top 5
events.
sporting event in the
Yeah.
Dirty
Wow.
Five.
He
Yeah.
wants to see it more than once, right?
I
think they need
don't
twice.
think we get that Clay tonight. I mean, I think he
think-
gets us.
I
I think he gets us 15 or so.
He looked better
I don't-
last game.
I don't know if Clay don't get you 20. I don't think they win.
I'm expecting a good Jordan Poole game tonight.
Oh,
At home, he plays way better at home.
how many
He
points
also
did
he
Jordan
also
Poole-
has a fun thing that's going around on Twitter. People say he performs better when there's beautiful women on the court side.
Hey.
So,
Dude, load him up in Southern
Yeah.
California.
Didn't somebody start like a
that shouldn't
fake
be hard to do.
GoFundMe for that?
yeah, there's been fake GoFundMes to get women on court side. Yeah.
Hey.
But I think Paul, I have him having a
Damn,
good game tonight.
I'll put on a wig.
Yeah. You need
Fly
more
me
than a
out there,
wig,
man.
Ty.
Put
You
on
need
a
more
wig.
than a wig.
I got the shorts on.
No, you have the jorts on.
I expect a good Jordan Poole game though.
I think, he's going to have to.
Yeah.
Clay's, if he don't give you that 20, somebody's going to really step up for him.
Is Steph giving you 34
Ooh,
again?
Steph.
I think Steph has his lowest game tonight too.
And they win?
But
With no Clay and no Steph?
Yeah.
But Steph
He didn't
wants
say no
that.
Steph. He said less
Steph
Steph.
wants
I
that
think-
Yeah, but
MVP.
Steph's got, Steph in the 20s is not going to win it. For
I
you.
think he's
If
going
Clay
to
don't get
be.
the
I think
20s.
he's going to be 30 to 25. Clay's around 15. Wiggins 15, and I think Poole might have 15.
What about Dre? You're saying Dre doesn't show up again?
No,
He's
Dre-
not needed.
He'll
got 4
show up.
points.
He'll get a couple.
What's he doing on the rebounds, the assists, the
I mean,
the
last
energy
game
that
he had
brings?
he had
the
8.
technicals,
I think he had 8
you know.
rebounds, 9 assists. Like he'll probably get.
I just feel like he's important to that team.
he's
he is.
extremely
Yeah,
important.
he is. But man,
I
dude,
want
I used
to
to
get mine
love
right.
Draymond, but man, he's became so dramatic.
Yeah. I can
It's
I can
just
see why people
annoying.
hate him.
It's annoying.
He's still like my probably 3rd favorite
Yeah,
player.
if
ever.
he was not a Warrior, you would hate his guts probably.
I don't know
I
because
think you'd have to.
because there's guys like Patrick Beverly who the Warriors have gone against, and he's similar to that style. And I love Patrick Beverly.
And like CP3 is the same type player, kind of.
Yeah,
Well,
To an
CP3 is that type of player, but he just doesn't get the fouls and stuff. They just don't give him because they respect CP3 for some reason. He just does the stuff on the slide and gets away with it.
yeah, that little dribble, stop,
Yeah, I hate that move.
run into you.
So I got some stats I want to point out from the last game. One of them is I've been on my Jason Tatum. That if he's trying to score too much, the Celtics aren't at their best.
Mm-hmm.
So game 1, first quarter, he was 12 points on 4 for 6 shooting with 2 assists. The rest of the game, quarters 2 through 4, 11 points on 4 for 17 shooting, 4 assists. So he played. It's
That was
almost like
game 4.
he saw the game feel easy, and he was making his shot that night. And then the rest of the game, he had too much faith in his shot and didn't try to pass the ball as much, and they blew it down the stretch. Also, I've been a big fan of Bielitsa this series. 0 for 5 and 4 turnovers when Tatum is guarded by Bielitsa. That's
Hey,
really
there you
weird.
go.
Yeah.
So he's the
Boxing one with
he's
him.
the shutdown. Huh?
Yeah, but it really doesn't make sense because Bielitsa is like a 6'10" European guy that doesn't move well.
Not real quick. Yeah, not
No.
real quick.
No,
He's an
I
old
don't.
man.
I don't know why it happens, but Tatum has something going on. A couple other things, like we've mentioned, the Celtics have not had back-to-back losses in the playoffs. I believe they've only had one back-to-back loss since January 13th.
Hey, and also if you're a diehard Warriors fan, live and die by 3, right?
Yeah,
Game 3,
yeah.
15 for 43, 34.90%. Game 4, 15 for 40, 37.5%. And you still win a game shooting.
We're shooting the ball bad this series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, I mean,
it's
you
really crazy that we're
you
shooting
have
bad.
to feel good.
We're shooting bad, and Boston's shooting really well.
And it makes you think, like, when's that lid off that bucket going to finally come
When
off?
does it come
And
down
they're
to
gonna
the mean?
Yeah.
explode?
When do they shoot 60% from the
When
3?
does water
Is
find
that-
its level?
Is
you
that
know?
just attributed to the Boston and the Warriors defense, though? I mean, we got 2 solid defensive teams.
Yeah, but I think it's just there's a big stat with the wide open percentages. So I've got that.
That's what I want to hear.
The wide open, when the Celtics are wide open, they shoot 53.3% this series, which is an increase of 14.7% than their regular. The Warriors are shooting 33.3%,
Wide open?
which is a decrease of 8.8. Yeah.
Wide open, they're shooting 33%.
So there's a 20% difference in wide open threes.
Wow.
That's a telling stat.
Yeah.
So when does Boston come down to their average? When does the Warriors go up to theirs? That's why I think Boston's really going to hate not having a 3-1 lead right now.
So you're saying there's a bubble right now. It's about to burst.
Yeah. And there's also about to be a rim on the lid for the Celtics, maybe.
I like it.
But if the Celtics keep it up over this whole series, I can't do nothing but
You got to tip your
congratulate
hat
them.
because
I mean,
they've played really
And
well.
if they do win, man,
They showed up.
Curry and everybody else goes into the top tier of NBA history.
Yeah, I mean that's
Four
been
rings.
a big talk.
And if Curry wins, if the
they
Warriors
win,
win,
he's gotta
Curry's
get
got the MVP.
unanimously.
He's got an MVP.
He's already got that locked
He
up.
might win it if they lose.
Nah.
No, he's not.
You don't
gonna
think
they
do
won't
that.
ever do that.
Who would get it from Boston?
Probably Tatum.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be.
I don't know.
If
I'd give it to Derek.
Well,
White
he's
over
he's tied for leading scorer, and he's also averaging about 8 assists.
if
so.
Celtics win tonight and Tatum has 20, and then
He's got it.
it goes to Game 7,
It's going 7.
and
Peyton said that.
I don't
No,
know.
I bet it's going 7.
I'm still Warriors in 6. So before we move
but
on,
man, Curry's up there. I mean,
Absolutely.
obviously he's already one of the
cement him
all-time
top 10.
greats. Yeah,
It'll cement him top 10.
That is
higher
that,
than top 10.
That is a difficult
Right?
conversation
It
for
is.
a podcast.
I want to do it because
I want to do it because
yes.
the question
Let's
is
wait till after
Oh,
the
I know.
championship.
the question
over.
is not does he deserve to be there? It's who do you boot?
Who do you have to boot out?
Because
I
dude, there
wanna
have been
do that.
so
Then you have
much.
to take in their legacies
so
and
many
what they've
talents
done and
and-
what they've
yeah.
meant. You know,
But
Even after basketball,
Yeah,
we got to talk
yeah.
about that.
he boots
So
out somebody
he's just
like
not there yet.
Isaiah Thomas, right?
Isaiah
not
Thomas
in
not
the
top
top
10.
10.
Nah.
Tim Duncan possibly.
Nah.
Tim Duncan's not top 10.
No,
He's got
Duncan.
like 5
He's
rings.
top 10.
Duncan's
He ain't leaving.
He ain't
leaving.
leaving. No, he's not leaving.
But I'll say,
What is this? What do they call him? The big fundamental?
Yeah, the big fun.
I love him, man.
Talk
I
about
was a
back
big
to the
Spurs. I was a
basket
big
down
Spurs
low.
fan during that.
Oh yeah, Duncan,
I
Big Admiral,
Ginobili,
Sean
man.
Elliott. Dude,
Yeah.
Sean Elliott came through
Kashada.
Kashada River Livestock,
Bought
man.
cows from your dad.
Yeah.
I remember he told me that. I was like,
Yeah.
you get anything signed, Chuck? I was
No,
like, what? I'm going to get signed.
tail.
You
Belt
want,
buckle?
you want me to sign this heifer?
That would have been cool.
one more stat that's pretty interesting. Steph is averaging more points per game than Tatum is shooting field goal percentage.
Yeah.
34.3 points per game to 34.1 field goal percentage.
That's impressive.
That's just crazy.
Chance.
I don't know. How many points do you think Poole's going to have tonight?
I think 15 or 20.
Okay, that's what he had the other night. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he only had 12.
He had 14.
He had 14, really?
14.
Okay.
He was 6 for 13 from the field.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to do a whole lot better than that.
I
That's a pretty good game for Poole.
we've seen him go for 30 at home.
In a regular
Yeah.
season, yes.
No, I mean, playoffs.
Against,
Yeah,
I mean,
Denver.
we're not, Denver. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I mean, I just don't think he's going to give you that.
I don't know. Well, I feel good about Jordan Poole tonight. And it's also the anniversary of Clay's ACL injury 3 years ago today. That's a little.
And dude,
hey,
and when this-
We
this
might get a
podcast-
game 6 out of old Clay
I don't know.
tonight
I
then.
don't know.
Ain't that amazing? What, 3 years ago?
3
2 years
years.
ago, they won 20 games.
Yeah, the
19?
the year after 29, it was a COVID year. We
Yeah.
won 15 games.
And now they're back at.
Yeah.
And what was it?
Could you imagine if they'd have hit on that draft pick?
Oh, he's
What, Wiseman?
Yeah.
cleared
Could you
for full
imagine if they
contact
hit-
today.
they hit on that
He's
draft
been
pick?
in London.
He
He's
got
been in
cleared for
London.
full
Who was
contact.
in that draft? Who would they have taken? Who would have been the guy?
We took him over LaMelo Ball, who
Yeah, but does he
would have been a
Who
back,
would
would
not
have been a
have
backup.
fit.
I mean,
Who would
LaMelo
not
was an
fit.
all-star
You
this year.
definitely don't have Jordan Poole playing.
Exactly.
If you got LaMelo.
Jordan Poole and LaMelo almost cancel out because of what
What about-
LaMelo's role would be with the Warriors.
What about Ant? You wouldn't
He
have
went
Ant?
one.
He went one.
Okay,
He
so I
went
think
one.
two. I got you.
That was because that was the 2020, right?
When did Halliburton? When did he go?
yeah,
like
he was like three after him. I
Yeah,
think. That's
yeah.
it. I was thinking of him.
who is gladly out of our division now. He was a killer for the Kings. I'm glad they got rid of him.
That is just suicide. For the
Yeah,
Kings.
yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't know why they traded him. He's really good.
The Kings suck.
They do.
Yeah, we'll continue to say.
All right, so
Have you
yeah,
good since Chris Webber?
I got Warriors in 6 still. I got them by about 15 tonight. Let's move it. Let's move on to the next
Hey,
thing.
and by the time this
Whoa.
airs, we will know.
Yes, we will.
And we are not going to edit that out.
Yeah, there you go. I'll keep it in there.
15.
All right, let's talk about our Braves.
Dang, that's ballsy.
Them Bravos, baby.
Bravos.
We're chopping right now. 11 straight. And they're going for 12 tonight against the Nationals. But as always, whenever we are playing in Washington, D.C., there is a rain delay. So I don't know what time they'll play or if they'll play tonight. But I think a major development for the Braves right now has been Dansby Swanson. He started off the season striking out, I think, a little bit over 2 times a game, and was leading the league in strikeouts, and he's cut that down. And now he is approaching 300 batting average.
How is he doing? Is he shortening his swing? He's taking the pitch where it's pitched, and he's hitting it where it's pitched. My God, we should be skippers, Chance, because that's exactly what we've been talking about.
He's best whenever he's hitting oppo, and that's what he's doing. He's taking that ball and he's hitting that right center gap now, and it's been a game changer.
You would do a better job than Tony La Russa the other day.
Oh yeah, fire Tony,
intentionally walking somebody on a 1 and 2 count.
Yep.
And I'll get started on.
Just had to throw that out there.
And then he gave up a 3-run homer.
Yeah.
To a guy that had been struggling, but still, you don't do that.
A 1 and 2 count.
No one struggles for the Dodgers.
No,
when you're winning, that's a statistical thing you play. But anyways, back to the Bravos.
Back to the Braves. On the injury front, Eddie Rosario is looking better and better by the day. He is quickly approaching a return in probably about 3 weeks. They're thinking 3 to 4 weeks after he gets some live game action. But he's hitting BP right now, taking some outfield practice, and he's looking a lot better. And Mike Soroka, former Cy Young candidate and runner-up in the Rookie of the Year voting in the same year, is projected to come back after the All-Star break.
Amazing.
It's amazing. He's blown out his Achilles in back-to-back years. Blew it pitching, and then he blew it walking into the facility the next year.
Yeah, I've just had great
to go and get
luck.
rehab.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
he was
sounds
going
like
to get
some
rehab.
Miles Brennan luck there.
Feels like Clay.
Walked in there,
Feels like
blew his
Clay.
Achilles.
It felt
Same
like Clay.
one. They'd never seen it before. Somebody tear the same exact Achilles in the back-to-back years.
Just walking.
Just walking. But he's down in our spring training facility right now, doing some work with like the younger guys, like pitching to them, and they're thinking he's going to be ready right after the All-Star break. So that's going to be a major boost for us.
And you got to love what Acuna's doing right now.
Oh, he's on a tear. He's on a major tear right now.
Feels like they've kind of gone away from the injury, and it's just like he's playing ball now.
Yeah, he's played like 7 or 8 straight games in right field after they said he was going to play every other day in right field.
Yeah.
But you can just tell they're a different team when he's in that lineup.
Yeah,
literally.
And Michael Harris, I cannot brag on him enough. He has been absolutely huge and to never played above AA baseball.
Yep.
And you, like we said the other day, get Adam Duvall's diabetic self out of center field, put him in a corner, and now he's raking, hit 2 home runs yesterday.
Yep.
Hey,
You know?
real quick. Man, we had a kid in rec ball. He
What?
No, wait. I'm not laughing at the kid that had seizures in the outfield, but the kid had seizures in the outfield.
let me tell you a little side story about that. So Ty had played on our team for years, right? Ty had played on our team for years. Shout out.
And then they traded me.
He didn't get traded. His brother decided to coach. And so, if you know about rec ball, when your relative or your dad, whoever coaches, you're automatically on the team. So he was off our team.
Man, we had a kid in the outfield that had seizures. We had a blind kid. They had me pitching. I ain't never pitched before in my life. Go ahead.
It was bad.
Go ahead, Cub.
Your number 1 draft pick was
Me.
Yeah, that's when it's getting bad. That's right.
But yes, I mean,
Go ahead.
we could have had our own TV show at 13 or 14.
Thanks.
But,
And honestly, I think the makers of South Park might have followed us around for a little while. But anyways,
But that's basically it for the Braves. Kyle Wright finally had a bad day yesterday, but he still got 6 innings out of him. So that just
One more
shows his
thing.
growth and
We're
development.
about to get Colin McHugh back from the COVID list.
Yeah, he's had a rough battle with COVID undoubtedly. He's been
Yeah.
out for over a week, and he's still struggling, they're saying right now. So hopefully we'll get him back to help solidify a right arm late in the games now. But something else to watch. Once Soroka comes back, we might be moving Spencer Strider back to the pen, and I think that'd be really
Yes.
good.
Yeah, he's not going down. He's playing.
Oh, he's not going
yeah.
down. He's going to play in that pen, or he's going to be our 5th starter. So
I think Soroka's the move to. You don't want to make him a reliever or nothing.
well, you're not going to make Soroka a
But
reliever,
there's no other
it's,
option now.
It's a question mark of what can he handle. They're not going to want to push him because he's still only like 24. You know,
They might put Strider in the pen and have him as that long relief guy if Soroka can't go too far. You know,
I think they'll convert him back to an end of the game guy
Really?
as our number 1 right-handed option.
but then who's the long relief? Jesse Chavez. Still?
Jesse Chavez, the legend.
Yeah.
hat and all. But yeah, I think that's it for the Braves right now. I don't go on too big of a tangent. I know we got a game to watch tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, I will say, shout out, you mentioned Colin McHugh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
his 12-6 podcast.
Oh yeah, they say he's big on podcasts.
I love the name just from
Yeah.
the jump.
12-6.
Man.
Yeah, that's pretty
12-6.
good.
And he doesn't even throw a curveball. He throws
That's out.
sliders. He is a filthy slider and can't throw above 90. So that's interesting. But what's next on the docket?
UFC Bill.
UFC Bill.
Talking about the fights.
How was your record the other night? Would you go?
We're talking about bets, right?
Oh, not bets, just predictions.
picks, okay.
Period.
Yeah, but next week you got to go bets.
I may have gone off the rail on one of those.
Yeah, I think you talked me into taking some dude named Feely over Jake Matthews, a former Ultimate Fighter guy, and I believe Jake Matthews knocked him unconscious.
He did.
I don't know what Andre Fielho.
I don't know.
He didn't come out throwing any punches.
He didn't throw a single punch.
He didn't listen to the pod.
He did not listen. to
He was
us.
not impressed by UFC Bill's belief in him.
I expected him to have a little more ground control, more jiu-jitsu. I don't know. He had no time of ground control. I don't think they ever went to the ground.
No, they
I don't
never.
think they
He
were
went to
on
the
the
ground. But
Well, he did.
Jake Matthews
He
did.
was asleep when he
Yeah,
did.
he did. Slightly
taking a
before
nap.
He went concussed to the ground,
So
and as did
that was not my. That wasn't my favorite fight of the night.
no. And
And then-
another letdown was right after with our girl
my
Joanna. Obvious rust was shown, and
Definite ring rust, and I think she got a little bit of the good life, and she might have enjoyed it too much.
especially on the
I was about to
chest.
say I've seen her busy
Hold on,
elsewhere.
Can you
outside
speculate
fights.
on the good life?
Well, she hasn't fought in 2 years.
Yeah, 25 months since her last fight.
Coach.
Now, her last fight
She's
was
been an anchor,
probably
right?
the greatest,
Hands down, the greatest women's fight of all time.
women's fight of all time.
No.
Better than Ronda?
Oh yeah, you need to look up this fight.
What?
UFC 248, Zhang Wei Li versus Joanna.
March
Jędrzejczyk.
2020, it was a heck of
March
a fight.
2nd. It was
I don't know,
amazing.
man.
I
I'm
think
team Ronda.
Joanna might be. I think she enjoyed not fighting, and they realized got a little bit of that McGregor in her.
Hey, easy.
I understand,
Easy.
but I think she may not be committed, and she
She
showed
might
you
have
that.
lost her love for it.
And she showed you that. She
Yep.
took her gloves off and
Sat 'em
retired
down.
after the game, after the fight.
And
So-
hey, guys, you're talking about like the gall and the forgive me balls it takes to get in a ring with
Yep.
basically just some protective covering on your knuckles and just go at it for a living. You're doing that for a living, and you got enough money set aside, and you don't have to do that.
Why do it? Afterwards, she was like, I want to become a mother. I'm 34 years old and my time's ticking.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
like, I want to become a mom. And can you fault her for that?
No, I mean,
You can.
You take a punch to the ovaries.
yeah, you
Rather
can't-
than baby makers.
You can't get pregnant and take a
Anchorman reference.
Take a right
take a
hook.
flying knee to the
Cervix.
yeah.
Damn, bro.
I don't even know where that's at, but he disagreed with it.
It's south. Yeah. It's south. I know it's south. I remember it from class in 9th grade. All right.
But yeah, it was tough seeing that happen, but I completely understand. And the announcers even said that she kind of hinted at it, that if she didn't win, this was probably it, because she was kind of just booting up for like one last title
Hey.
run, and she didn't have it in her.
And Zhang Wei Li, she was cut.
She looked good.
She looked really good. So that was tough. And
And then what was next?
the next women's fight was Valentina Shevchenko.
Yep.
And I
the
got to tell
upset
you,
almost happened.
hey, and I went back, I rewatched it, looked at the stats. Man, that fight was close.
It was.
When they announced it as a split decision, I was like, well, that's crazy. But you go back and look at it, and it's
Santos had a lot of ground control, but the thing was, she never did anything with it. She never advanced her position, and she really didn't ground and pound. a
no
whole
ground
lot.
and pound at all.
She didn't at all. The ground and pound came from the ground up with Shevchenko. She was wailing on
I feel like nothing exposes your fan bias more than the stats that you get now. Because I'll be like, oh man, there's no way he should have lost that fight. I'll look at the stats, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Shut up.
And that kind of takes us into the main event, Glover Teixeira and
What a fight.
It's one of the better fights I've seen here recently.
Garrett
Probably
Prochazka.
about a year.
oh, and they're saying a lot of the experts not at this table are saying
That's right.
that could be the greatest light heavyweight fight.
I
It
wouldn't
reminded me a lot of the John Jones Gustafsson fight.
The first one?
Yeah.
Where it was just back and forth,
Yeah.
and he finally got it done. Or did that go to
John
decision?
Jones, yeah, it
Went to decision.
John Jones his lips were looked like volleyballs on his face. He'd been punched in the face so many times.
And you know Glover is he's sick right now because he got choked out with 30 seconds left in the fight that he had just about dominated. Listen to this.
Oh, the last round?
Yes. Listen to this. Where's my notes? Crap. It said that one judge had it 38-38 heading to the final round. Okay? One had it 39-37 Glover, and then the last judge had it 38-37 Glover. If Glover survives that round and Yuri wins the round 10-9, which he probably would have, he'd do enough for a 10-8, then we would have the following scores. 48-47 Glover, so that's one for Glover, 48-47 Yuri, and then a 47-47 draw. So that fight would have ended in a draw. And me and you discussed the other night, the last draw that we can even remember was Wonderboy Thompson and Tyron Woodley in their first championship fight. You know, so that would have been insane. And would Glover have remained the champion? Or would he would have remained it?
Yeah.
Okay, so he would have remained the champion.
And they probably just rematched immediately.
Oh, they would have had to. Yeah. That's what they did with Wonderboy and them. You have to rematch that immediately. You know, and shout out to Yuri. He stuck in there the entire fight. He was wailing on him. Glover was wailing on him too. And then Yuri finally found that chin. He got underneath and he was a rear naked choke.
Yeah, rear naked choke.
And he finally finished him off.
And it was so close. 28 seconds.
Yep.
28 seconds left.
Yeah.
Yep. Shows you how fast things can change in the fight game. But yeah, we enjoyed watching that the other night. But
anything else on UFC? Nothing.
That's all that I got right now. We got a big card coming up in July. Izzy Adesanya's fighting. Volkanovski's fighting. My boy Sugar Show's fighting. So we'll definitely be breaking that down.
So who's Sugar Show fighting?
He is fighting. Is it Pedro Munoz?
Is he getting a top? Is he getting a top flight competition?
Yeah, he's getting like a top 10.
It's
top
about
10
time.
Yeah, he finally deserves it.
So what happens in light heavyweight now? Yuri wins.
I don't think Glover can just immediately get a rematch. Because he didn't even get one successful defense. So yeah, he finally won it, but I don't think he warrants an immediate rematch. I think Jan Blachowicz and Glover might run it back.
Jan and Glover? Or you don't think Jan?
For a number one contender.
Okay.
Because Glover has that win over him still.
Is there anybody that's ready to jump in and fight Yuri right now?
I don't think so. It'd have to be one of them two guys.
John Jones.
Yeah, let's not even get that.
Interesting thing I heard today was that
too much cocaine in the system.
Yeah.
Yuri actually went and trained with John Jones.
Really?
Oh,
he sure did.
Okay.
How much cocaine does it take a premier athlete to end up with big floppy left ventricle? That is what I want to know. Like, at what point does he just worthless from all the drug use?
It's the left and right nostril.
Yeah,
he's two nostrils deep.
That will go too.
2 nostrils deep.
That'll go too.
One last bit of sports before we move on to our draft. The darts world championship was today. And Michael Van Gerwen won his 6th championship. Yeah.
Hold on, is that the guy that was the huge favorite in the prior round?
Yeah, he
Probably.
was more than likely.
He's a ball fella.
Yeah. Did you bet on that?
Yeah, he was minus 4. He was minus 420 today. So.
Dude, he was. If that's a guy, like, huge favorite, and he hit like triple 20s.
180
to make it.
Today it actually. They played to 11. It was a 10-10 tie.
All right.
And then there was the guy before him had to hit a double 14 to win it because he had 28, and he missed it into the black by a hair.
So our next episode, I'm gonna follow up on your dart stuff because I watch. Didn't place a bet on it, but I watch.
Are you gonna place a bet next time?
The dart semifinals, world championship stuff, man.
When we talk about going deep, that's deep.
And
darts it's electric.
Hey, darts is
dude, it's good. Like me and Justin Dotson.
Yeah.
Like, man, we played in his room.
Wait, we
played darts.
Hey, real quick.
We went for the world championship.
Real quick, he has a golf tournament coming up June 25th. I told him I'd shout it out.
Yes.
If you're listening around here, join the Join the scramble. It's a shamble on the front 9, scramble on the back 9.
And
It's
I
gonna be
thought he
fun.
was mispronouncing.
I'd never heard of a shamble.
A shamble?
Yeah, he had to explain.
It's
to me
my
the other
favorite
day.
format in golf tournament.
Yeah, he had to explain.
Played
to
it-
me.
Hey,
played
what,
it this
hey,
weekend.
what is
Tell us, Peyton.
scramble?
Shamble.
Shamble. Like
Yes.
I'm in
Are
shambles.
you talking about my life?
S-H-A. Well,
Shambles.
that's another word. But
Playing the tie.
so basically,
We're playing golf, right?
we're playing golf.
Not my life.
Not your life. That's right.
All right.
There's not enough hours for the podcast on that one. All right, so
Thank you.
it's a 2-man team. You both hit your tee shots. You take the best tee shot. You go play from it, and then you 4-ball from there. You play your own
All right.
ball from there.
So, how's that different than scramble?
You're not
You
playing
take your
ball
best
every
tee
time.
shot.
Yes.
You hit it from there,
Yeah.
and then you 4-ball from there. You play your own ball
Okay.
from the best tee shot.
So scramble, you play.
Scramble,
all the
you
Best shot the whole time.
all the way through the hole.
Okay.
Yes,
That's
right.
the only way I would play.
Played it yesterday in Arkansas in this tournament. Yes.
What is 4-ball?
4-ball is when you play your own ball, take the lowest score out of the 2 people.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know. I mean, I don't
tough.
play golf,
Yeah,
so
that's right.
Gotta do
We need to
some,
have a golf
Yeah.
lesson with
Gotta
Todd
do-
next
gotta-
episode.
gotta do some math there.
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
strong point.
Speaking of golf, no, we don't have much time, but the Live
Are we going?
event
Are,
went
are
this
we
week.
going McElroy?
Oh, we're going
'Cause
McElroy.
McElroy said
McElroy gave the
a
middle
big
finger
middle
to
finger.
Greg Norman
Yes!
and the Live Tour.
Yes!
Yes, he did. He
Yes.
did. And the Live Tour, let me tell you, I was in Arkansas playing in a golf tournament this weekend, so I didn't get to watch a lot of golf. But I watched some of the Live before I left.
My stinger will kill
Hey,
that.
where did you watch it? Like what
YouTube.
platform?
YouTube.
Gotcha.
YouTube. And so
These guys are already playing.
Yeah, they started this week. They
Already
played
had
the
the whole
first
tournament.
event.
Yeah,
And
Bruce Hazen won,
so
didn't he?
no, Charles
Or
Schwartzel.
Same guy.
That just tells you
South
that
Africans.
tells you the kind of competition there is. He won the 2011 Masters. He's won like one event since then.
Yep.
And all of
He
a
was
sudden,
wire to wire on this one, I think.
yeah,
I mean,
with
he was-
the
I know
guy
it was
that
the first
nobody
day.
even knows. Like, I mean, it felt like kind of a football spring game is what it kind of felt
Yeah,
like.
threw it together.
Well, I mean, it's just you don't have the best guys there. You got half the field, nobody knows who they are.
But you had $20 million.
You have
sure
a
do.
lot of money, and that was probably something that really turned me off. Is when I did watch it, that's all they talked
My
about.
question is though, Pay, why aren't you playing it?
Well, I'm
We need to get you an
the
agent.
shark. Call
No,
me,
no,
man.
no. Seriously, like, what would keep you from?
I mean,
qualifying for
really nothing. I mean, just if you had connections and with, I mean, because there's a couple guys that are on it right now that are, I mean, just turned pro.
Yeah,
and,
like
and they jumped out and took the million. But the problem is
Bruce Captain brother.
Chase Koepka.
Yeah.
He's been battling mini tours for years. I don't blame him.
So you need a pro card.
Take the money. You do, yes. I mean, absolutely. But there's the guy that won the U.S. Amateur Champion this past year. He's on it. I mean, but what's happened? You're gonna get these guys up top. Okay, you have your DJs, your Shambo who just remitted, Patrick Reed. Okay, so it's not real top heavy yet. You get a few more of those guys. Greg Norman swears it's only going to be a 48-man event every time. These guys at the
They're
bottom,
gonna weasel out.
they're going to weasel out. Well, see, people don't realize that they also dropped $300 million in the Asian tour. So they're just going to send those boys to the Asian tour
Minor leagues.
and basically minor leagues. So those guys are living their life now, but it's just a matter of time where they're going to get kicked off.
And all right, so with the LIV, yes, the guys are getting
Mega bucks.
life-changing money.
That's right.
But if you and me, we decide, do we want to watch the PGA Tour or do we want to watch LIV? I want to watch the PGA
Yes.
because of the competition
Yes.
History.
all day, every day.
Yes.
because what Rory did Sunday.
With Justin Thomas and Tony Finau
Yeah,
and Sam Burns.
right behind them.
I mean, that's what PGA couldn't have any better this
That's
weekend.
an,
That was like a middle finger
they
to
needed
you.
they
This is
could
what we
not
can do.
had asked for a better
Absolutely not.
Sunday or
Phenomenal.
weekend
No, yeah, phenomenal.
for that case.
Absolutely. I mean, you have your two of your, I call them the golden eggs, because I mean, if a JT and a Roy and a Spieth make the bolt, the PGA's in
It's
serious trouble.
You know, like it is so crazy when it's meant to be. It's meant to be. What Rory said during the week,
Oh, absolutely.
and then for him to come out,
And then had that performance
yeah,
against
and then
JT.
especially on Sunday because
Yes.
what did
Shot 62.
7
62 to win it.
What is that?
Yeah.
7, 8 birdies?
8. If it's par 70.
Jesus.
I mean,
Let's play unreal golf.
shout out to Justin Rhodes, who shot 60 with 3 bogeys.
Yeah.
Three bogeys.
eagles was that?
And he had 3 eagles.
Did he have anything even?
3 eagles in the round.
Sounds
Yes.
like my Tiger Woods golf school.
2003.
But,
But-
man, it's all fun and games with for us to sit here and say, yes, DJ's making
125.
125, Phil's making
200.
200. But at the end of the day, watching the PGA Tour and seeing
It's the best, yes.
Yeah.
And I guess that's what kind of it sucks in a way is you're losing that. Now, the PGA's still the best, but you want to see all the best play each
Yeah,
other.
I mean,
I don't want to see
Dude.
Stephen Curry in one league and LeBron in a whole other league and they never play.
I mean,
I want to see everybody play
Best
at
against
one-
the best.
Yeah, the best against the best.
Are you going to see that though with the amount of money that they're able to throw at these guys?
Yes, because I don't. There, if you don't have a TV contract, first of all, you're not
done.
making it.
they're not going to give it to
they're-
you.
Are they even worried about that?
Well,
But no,
this
they're not.
the
Yeah, I mean,
Because
me,
Saudi
They got
family.
God money.
They, I mean, it's like they're just printing it out. They got monopoly money that's
Yeah.
unreal. The thing that I think is going to determine which one survives is the DP World Tour, which is the old European Tour. They renamed it. Right now, they're in cahoots with the PGA Tour. But I got a feeling they're not going to want to be basically the minor leagues for the PGA Tour, because they're going to be their guys can go back and forth on that tour, but they're not. They're going to sit there and like, we're more proudful of our tour than
Yeah.
we're going to be. And then you got Liv saying, "Come with us. Your guys can play here. Our guys can play there." And then the money is going to be better for them that way. That's going to be what's going to determine if Liv makes it, in my opinion.
But what stinks about that? Yes, Dustin Johnson, he's making just as much money as Tiger Woods has made
Right.
his entire career just on the PGA, not outside.
No, yeah, that's right. No.
But that could
Not what his
end.
wife took.
That could end next year.
Yes.
Like the LIV could end next year.
You don't know.
And then Dustin and all those other players, they can't come back on the PGA. And-
That's my thing though. Is the PGA going to be firm enough
I doubt it.
to
Are
lead?
they?
I don't know. That's the only thing.
I mean, because if you're the PGA, man, you want
That's gotta hurt you.
Pauline Gretzky on the 18th green with her tennis gear shirt jumping up and down
But hey, this is
in slow mo.
This is so much. I mean, it's just deja vu for me. The original USFL.
That's where I was
in,
thinking.
in '85.
Yeah.
Guys, this is the exact conversation we had then.
Yeah, but
Because-
But did they have this kind of money though?
They didn't
Dude.
have the money that
You go
USF.
back and you
Look at the
compare
talents that they pulled.
Herschel
I get
Walker,
that, but they didn't
Jim
have the
Kelly,
money that-
Steve Young. I think
Hall of
Reggie
Fame.
Reggie
Elway go
White.
play?
yeah, Herschel.
Didn't Elway play?
I mean, Herschel Walker. Man, they
Doug
got Herschel
Flutie.
Walker, right? I
No,
mean,
LA was throwing.
My only thing
Yeah,
though,
and they paid more than what
But
the guys were going to get.
They did not have the money that Saudis have.
But you just go back and compare that.
Inflation
To what
and-
we're talking
Nobody
about
has
now.
money the Saudis have, but yeah, it was a pay for play, and business owners were like, I'm gonna pay my guy this much. It was a Wild West,
Yeah.
and there was a lot of Hall of Famers playing over in that league, and
But
it's what I
also-
thought of, even though I wasn't around at that time.
Yeah.
My mind goes back to that.
a couple points here though on that. There's more ways to get get it out now than there was back when that happened.
Oh yeah.
Easier to
I mean,
promote.
when I got on YouTube, it was like 80,000 people was watching it live when I was watching.
Just
it.
out of curiosity.
Just out of, and this was like, I mean, I was at lunch break on a Thursday, and this was in the middle of the day. Like, so I mean, you're not even
And
on
two
prime
guys,
time.
I'm thinking like, are the Saudis even? Do they even care about that?
No,
Yeah,
They
they're
don't
not worried
care.
about it. That's nothing to them.
no, the money.
No,
So-
they just want the entertainment value for.
That's right. That's right. And another factor that's going to play big is the Masters going to let these guys come play in the tournament next year, because the Masters is, I mean, they're partial with the PGA Tour, but in the end, the Masters wants the best tournament they can put together.
Dude, but
So do they allow?
they're not going to take those guys, right?
Yeah, I think they will. I think they will. I mean, you talking about Patrick Reed defending champion, Dustin Johnson defending
get
champion,
it.
Charles Schwartzel. I mean, it's you got those guys.
I don't
I
know,
don't-
man.
They're
I don't
wanting
know.
the best product they can put together. I mean, it's the Masters is their own commodity. I mean, they're not relying on the PGA Tour really per se.
And look,
But
guys,
And just like with U.S. Open coming up.
That's right. Well, see, I mean, this year it's fine because they're qualified.
if,
you know,
if we don't
next
start
year-
this snake draft, Clay's gonna miss the tip.
Yeah,
off.
I'll cut off here.
I'm sorry, Clay. I can go on. I can go on this for another hour, man.
So let's pass out some cards.
So what we're going to do here is we got cards ace through 6. People are going to draw a card. If they get the ace, they get to pick what draft pick they get. That way there's some strategy behind it.
Yeah, that's
So Ty, you want to start us off?
Oh man, I never played cards before. How
I
does
know
it
you
go?
haven't. You just pick it. Okay. Kyle has now picked. Peyton.
It's electric.
Absolutely.
Right here.
Absolutely.
You pick.
I'll take this one.
Oh, great.
All right.
5.
Who has the ace? Oh, look. See, there you go, Ty.
All right.
There we go.
What pick do you want?
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So are we
What-
saying? Are we staying?
No. 1
What
through
pick-
6.
what draft pick
1
do
through
you
6.
want? Oh,
Which
one.
pick do you want?
He wants
All right,
one, baby.
I got the 2. I want number 2.
One.
Okay.
Chance wants number 2.
Peyton, are you 3?
I'll take 3.
I'm 4. I'll take. Let's switch it up. I'll go 6.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is
Yeah.
a good one.
Who's 5?
That's me. I guess I'll go 5.
Oh, he can't count this.
So I'm last.
Bill's 4.
I choose 1.
No, you don't.
That sounds like
Well, wait a
something.
minute.
That's Ty's math there. Yeah.
All
So
right.
Ty, with the first pick,
Now let's talk about the draft.
We can talk
draft.
Yeah, we gotta explain what we're doing.
We
here.
got to lay down some laws.
okay.
Are we limited to Louisiana gas
No.
stations?
Any gas
Any gas station.
So Bucky's.
Buc-ee's
yeah,
is
that's
in-
on
Yeah,
there.
Buc-ee's
That's
gas.
It's gonna be
all
on
in
there.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything
Okay,
but gas.
cool.
Anything but gas and like cigarettes. You can't pick
And
cigarettes.
crack from the crack dealer in the back. We're not talking
Yeah.
about that. Yeah. Can't have no
Let's say,
cigarettes.
man,
No cigarettes,
No
Bill.
smoking.
Take them
who
all.
told you I had gas?
But yeah, anything is a.
So
anything.
just go with the pick, and if it's not,
We can veto
tell
And
you
the
no.
idea, guys, is that you're going to a gas station and think road trip, or if
Yeah.
you're a hunter, think you're going to be out on the water, in the woods, whatever, all day long, and you got to get some essentials. This is gas
If your go-to
station.
stuff, you get it at a
Gas station
Yeah.
grabs. Anything
Okay.
but the gas.
You ready?
Ty
Yeah,
started?
Ty's
Number
going to
one,
get the
Ty.
number 1
Hey.
pick.
My number 1 pick. It used to be in Opelousas. It ain't in Opelousas no more.
There's
It's
still one there.
no, but it's in Cross Springs.
Mm-hmm.
It's Billy Ray's Boudin. And at
Are
Billy
you
Ray's,
getting boudin or boudin balls?
man, we're getting everything at Billy Ray's Boudin. At Billy Ray's, we're getting Boudin. We're getting Boudin balls. We're getting egg roll Boudins.
So you're just taking boudin.
He's taking
Boudin.
boudin.
Okay, we got
Boudin.
Other options are still available from there, huh?
It falls under the umbrella
Just
of Billy
whatever they
Ray's
cook
Boudin.
there? Okay.
Yes, Billy Ray's Boudin and Cross Springs.
I'm going across the street to the Kochner's grocery.
The little
I'm
Valero.
getting theirs.
Man, I was
No, I'm telling you. I'm
Hey,
telling
that's a
you.
sin.
I'm telling you.
That's a sin.
That's where it's
sin.
at.
What are you,
I've got the seasoning.
man? You are the Detroit Lions of draft picks.
I'm that guy. That's not my draft pick, but
Drafting
I like the boudin better.
nobody. Was it 2 or 3 draft picks in a row? They fell.
I think that's the Vikings.
The Vikings. The Vikings.
They mentioned it in
You're
draft
them.
day. That's the only reason I know that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Number
That's
two.
a good pick.
Second pick.
Good pick.
Second pick. What's
So
the second
are the
pick?
cracklings? Are cracklings
No,
eliminated?
that's not Boudin. That's
That's
not
not
Boudin.
Boudin. No.
Peyton talked about Buc-ee's, and every time I go to Buc-ee's, I think I got to take this. I'm gonna take the Buc-ee's cinnamon pecans.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah, cinnamon
Gosh,
pecans.
actually, that was one of my. Yeah, that's a good pick.
Buc-ee's cinnamon pecans. They're so good. They cook them up in like a little candy substance, and they dip them in them, and they just let them sit there.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even grab those when I go to Buc-ee's.
You get the almonds.
No, bro. I can't tell you what I get, but we'll talk about that later.
But yeah, I think that's a lock for me for sure. If I couldn't
Okay.
get the boudin balls from Billy's, I had to go there.
All right, Peyton.
I'm going, staying with the Buc-ee's trip there. I'm going to go with the Southwest Trail Mix. It's a sweet Southwest Trail Mix, man.
My wife loves that.
Oh my gosh! I just get a basket and just I dump the whole row of them in my basket, man. I love that stuff. I could eat it all day, man. It is the best trail mix. I love trail mix, and that's like
We looked ridiculous there a couple months ago. I bought like 6 pecans. She bought like 6 trail mixes.
Well, we don't have them.
Spent like
though. We don't
$70.
have them.
That's
on
right. No, that's
snacks
right.
for the
Yeah,
house.
it's the closest one. It's
man,
4 hours
yeah.
away.
That's it.
Yeah.
So that would definitely be my number one.
Yeah.
All right, Bill. UFC Bill.
UFC bill.
Jeez. Well,
You gotta go Monster, right?
I
Sponsor
got
of the-
well, yeah. You would think I would go a Monster Energy drink, but since you mentioned UFC, I'm just thinking maybe some of those John Jones pills that are up there at the.
Yeah. The Yellow Jackets?
Yeah,
The horny goat weed?
there you go.
John Jones pills.
Bill with the pills. I like it.
Hey, UFC Bill, we do sell
like
them some of them horny goat weed pills at the pharmacy. If you ever need something,
Yeah,
man.
man.
I like it. Bill with the pills. Hey guys, it comes with age.
Sticking with the brand.
There are certain things that need to be taken care of, and you can get it at a gas
Moving
station.
on.
Moving on. Who's next?
All right.
Number
Hold
five.
on. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Has my wife been talking to you?
Not yet, but you will.
No.
No, that wasn't her.
Yeah, Bill had to check his phone.
Thank you.
All right, so coming in at 5, I feel like I've got a strong pick given the field, and since we're on a Buc-ee's theme, I'll even make it specific to Buc-ee's.
Okay.
But my 5th pick is gonna be beef jerky.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude! And if we're talking about Buc-ee's, I'm getting the Bohemian garlic. Best jerky in the world. Has everybody here had it or not?
I have not.
No. You're missing out because Bohemian garlic is where it's at. Put me down for beef jerky, but specifically if you hit up Buc-ee's, just
Let's see. I'm a little
Bohemian
worse.
Rhapsody.
I have to
Hold on.
eat the extra tender.
Can
So I don't have that there.
can I critique your second pick?
Well, consider this is the first pick.
All right. Can I critique your first?
Wait a minute, we're going to check these cans he's drinking.
Can I critique your
The
first
beef jerky?
pick?
Yes.
All right. So, I hate to backtrack all the way back to the introductory and when I was introducing everybody. Clearly, when I said somebody's a nurse, you're a nurse
Yes.
because you can afford the buying beef jerky. Can everybody afford beef jerky at the gas station?
Yeah.
So, you're lucky enough to afford beef jerky at the gas station at Buc-ee's.
It is.
So,
It is not
how
cheap.
is it?
It is not cheap. And
Yeah, no, we know. How is it?
It's worth the $13.50 you're gonna
Okay,
spend on it.
thank you. Thank you.
I don't
Thank
know.
you.
I don't know what the price is, but it's high.
Thank you. Nobody has beef jerky on the draft anymore because Sir Nurse can afford it. We can't.
If Ty would have known the
Top on mine,
Dart
so
World
mark it
Championship was the night, he would have betted a lot more than $13. So let's just get that out there.
Yes, I would.
All right, Clay with the snake.
So I got the 6th pick, and I got exactly what I wanted. y'all all took food. I'm not. Well, I guess Bill took pills, but
Oh, UFC Bill with the pills. All right.
I'm taking an icy
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
that's
flavor?
strong.
We need a flavor.
Coke. Coke's the best.
I
To
thought
me.
you were going to go peach.
No, Coke's the best
okay.
to me.
Okay. I like it.
I've got so many memories of just going to Karen's and getting an icy. You know.
That's
the good old
strong.
days.
Hey, Icy's in
So-
my top
Hey,
2 tiers.
so question there. Is Icy out now, or
Yeah, Icy's out, bro.
he went flavor though?
Oh, well, okay. I'll give you
I'm
that.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm okay
yeah,
with
I mean,
icy.
if
different
somebody
flavors.
wants
I
to
feel
go
good
different-
enough.
I'm
going
okay with
to-
extra
Yeah,
flavor.
yeah, you can
Okay,
go.
okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
I like that.
All right. Now,
So,
Clay
you get
with
2
the
picks.
next pick.
yeah, it's a bit weird because I think I'm going another drink. I'm gonna go with Smart Water. I'm a big Smart Water guy. I don't. It's really weird, yeah. But there's just something about that like liter.
It's just something
Yeah.
about the big tall
Yeah, it
bottle.
is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Look,
With the goldfish on the inside.
Hey, look, I was going to go with the oversized water,
Yeah.
just the 64 ounce,
Yeah.
however big it is, I don't know, the big water. But since you went with that one, I'll mark that
X
off.
that
my
one
list.
off. That's
I mean,
I agree, dude. That is an essential.
It is. You grab
stay
that
hydrated.
Mississippi, we make Tennessee. Like we're good. Like,
But the bad
And
thing
you
is,
always stop 4 times to go
Yeah.
pee before they.
the driver might not want you to have it, but you got to stay hydrated.
Smart water, yeah.
And for hunting, it's essential because you got to have water, and the best way to get it is one big bottle. So
Big bottle.
that's a solid pick.
So what he said?
That's what he said.
yeah.
So back to me. This one's going to be specific, but I dig them. I made it through nursing school on them, and that's White Monsters. 0 calorie
Yeah.
White Monsters is where it's at. That's the only diet drink I really care for. But if you haven't had a White Monster, you need to try that out. Another expensive item because apparently
Ty is unhinged right now.
Ty's only getting like the blue knee highs.
Don't bring me into your white monsters.
Yeah.
They're not cheap, but they're good.
So, Bill, where are you about to go?
Oh, UFC Bill can't wait
I
for
think
this.
Bill's going to the bathroom to get
He is going.
That's next.
Actually, I was about to say, if I'm stopping at a convenience store, I'm probably running into the bathroom.
A little dumb and
And when I run into the bathroom, I don't know. See, I grew up with these vending machines, guys. You know, he's going to the vending machine outside. There's just something about those sketchy vending machines in the restrooms.
You got to drop them quarters in there.
You gotta
Wait,
put
wait,
those
wait, wait.
quarters in there.
Are you getting a French tickler?
Oh, hey, I don't read those things.
Rib for her pleasure. We're gonna have to adjust the rating on this. It's at least PG-13 at this point. So Bill's going to the bathroom, guys.
Bathroom vending machine.
I love it, man.
Horny goat weed.
I think we're gonna have to change his name from UFC Bill to Wild Bill.
Hey, as long as it's not Buffalo Bill, we're good.
Yeah.
That's the lotion on the
All
side.
right.
I'm sorry. What was your pick?
Bathroom vending machine.
Bathroom vending
Oh,
machine.
bathroom vending machine.
Yes.
We all know what that
That gives you an umbrella.
is. Very specific.
All right, Peyton.
Bill's
All
having
right.
fun.
My go-to and definitely probably my favorite is combos.
Somebody jokingly
dude,
said that in the
com-
group text the other night.
That's a solid pick. though, bro.
Combos, and it's the pretzel cheddar cheese ones.
That's the one for you.
Oh, that's the one, man.
I get down
That's
with
the
all
one.
of them.
I mean, yeah, you can't. But the combos, man, is my go-to always. I can go
Nice.
get that every time. All right.
Never had a
Cats?
combo.
It's you.
You,
Never had a combo.
You've never had a combo?
Never
All
had a
right, we're
combo.
going to the Circle K
We're
right
going
now.
to the Circle
Yeah,
K
we're
now.
going.
We'll be back later.
Never had a combo.
What?
If I'd known that, I'd have brought you some.
I would have brought. I just had some on the way
Never
here.
He would share with you, but they're
I don't even
going.
know what that is.
What?
You know what a combo is?
Bill goes straight to the bathroom.
Bill doesn't do that
He's
kind of
going
shopping at
straight
the
to
gas
the
station.
bathroom. He's going for the quarter slots in there. That's
Wait, y'all got food?
They sell snacks here?
It's a pretzel stuffed with cheese.
Oh, you don't know what a combo is.
Or it could be a pretzel stuffed
They
with
have like
pizza
12
flavor.
flavors.
So
Yeah.
that
like,
pepperoni one.
It's a big thing. I just never had it.
wow.
But
We'll be eating pretzels for the next podcast.
yeah.
Sponsor.
Sponsor,
That's
please.
like crazy.
For
Chance
for
you
my
look up.
next pick, Going back to Billy's, I'm gonna get the Cracklins, the seasoned Cracklins. Which, if you go to Billy's, you got to get at least a pound of them. They're about $23 a pound right now, but it's worth every penny.
You might want to talk about where Billy's is at.
Yeah, Billy's is a gas station, like Ty said, started in Opelousas. They've kind of branched off now. They got like 3 or 4 locations around there. But I stopped in one in Lafayette.
They're a full-blown
the other day.
franchise.
Yeah, it's a big to-do.
But they just built the biggest gas station they have in Cross Springs.
And it's a nice bathroom.
Yeah.
Nice bathrooms.
Bill?
UFC Bill, how's that bathroom?
He made
biggest vending machine he's ever seen in a bathroom.
It ain't his type of bathroom.
No, they don't sell those kind of things in that gas station. But
All right, we got to keep it at least
Ty, where we go?
PG-13.
Clay's had to do some work tonight.
Ty, it's your pick.
Clay's like, my God, I'll never finish this.
Bait.
It's like, man, who invited this?
Clay is sweating over here. All this editing he's going to have to do tonight.
And because the game starts in 30.
This is my second pick, right?
Yeah.
Second and third pick.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right.
So
Because you
look,
pick once, so that'd be your second. Good job, Ty. We're proud of you, bud.
my second pick, it's not at every gas station. It's preferably at Circle K's, but it is a sour candy called...
Do you know the name of it?
Just a sour candy. I mean, if that doesn't give you an umbrella, as he says, I don't know.
It is a sour candy called Rips.
Rips.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Is it a rope?
Great.
Is it the rope?
No,
It's like the things
yes.
you'd get in a movie theater.
Yeah.
Go to the movie theater.
Oh, I thought they
The roll, it's like
Yeah.
a roll
ones,
up
right?
thing. It's sour. It's so
Yes,
They're that.
Yes.
Every once in a while, you'll find it at Circle K's, at certain gas stations. But my second candy is Rips.
I feel like this goes back to all the years that you had braces and probably couldn't eat that stuff very often because, you know.
good. There's like a nostalgia
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
too as
Thanks
well.
for bringing that up.
13 years of
Yeah,
braces.
thanks.
As he was getting traded on his rec team.
Thanks.
For the boy that seized all the time.
We're talking about trauma.
Am I going second and third, bro?
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
good
so-
job, Ty.
Fantasy
Man,
football commission.
he is on a roll tonight, fellas. Woo.
So Rips is number 2, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Yes, Ty, because keep going.
I had a number 3. You made me forget it.
It's that good, huh?
Gosh, dog, am I?
Did we not take it? Or?
No, I had a brain fart.
Well,
Ty, that
thought you were
clock's
gonna
ticking.
Wintergreen long cut. I mean, you might as well have Bill's picking the pills in the vending machine. I love it. I love it.
Aye.
All right,
Can't
Ty.
skip it.
Well, we cannot skip here, bud.
You're on the hot
you're about to
seat.
lose your pick.
He's about to
Like
get
the Vikings.
voided.
Do we have a drink, maybe?
No.
No.
Give me 15-second countdown.
Okay.
Give me
This
15
is
seconds.
great.
So this is
podcasting.
where we cue the Jeopardy music.
This is where Clay edits out the awkwardness right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, absolutely.
This is a big
Yeah, we
goal.
can edit it.
Yeah.
Seriously. Or he can edit it.
Yeah.
We, like I'm doing something. I'll play.
Gotcha. No, I
we can do it, huh?
I seriously haven't.
Volunteer Clay.
Boudin, Rips.
I know, Ty. When it gets past 2, you can't think much further after that. I understand, bud. I understand, man.
I had it at
Yeah.
Boudin, Rips.
Can we, hey, what store? What?
Oh, no,
Hey,
I got it.
Don't let him lose it. Don't let him lose
I got it.
it.
I got it.
Dr. Pepper.
All right. So my third pick.
It's not even readable.
I got it.
Just let him get it.
Your mom approved of my writing.
She sure did. She had shown the greatest graciousness of her heart.
She said,
It's passion so she wouldn't have to have it.
God, it's 3 years in a row. I got Ty. He's got a pass this year.
no, she said, I really love your handwriting, and it's really good. And
Mama lied.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
number three, Ty. Here we go. What we got?
Number three.
Number three. Number three.
Did you forget it?
No, I got it, man. I got it.
You got it.
Press the record button.
Don't worry, we have not talked.
We're live, brother.
Yeah, look, number three. We got to go up north to West Virginia. In the area in West Virginia, you can go to a gas station and you can get a pepperoni roll.
Pepperoni roll. Right. Tell us about. We don't know. We don't know.
You go to
They actually got
listen,
Hey.
You go to Sheetz gas station in West Virginia, and you get a pepperoni roll. Pepperoni roll. Back in the day at West Virginia and the surrounding areas with coal miners, that's what they ate. A pepperoni roll
Does it have
in West
cheese?
Virginia.
What does it have? Cheese? What
It's
else?
got pepperoni.
I got that.
And it's got cheese.
Is it cold or hot pepperoni?
You can heat it up.
Oh, dip it in marinara.
No, you do not. It's like a meaty sandwich.
Is there bread involved?
Yeah. That's what it's between.
It's a roll.
You idiot! You don't know about the pepperoni roll?
West Virginia.
Yeah.
Take me home. Let's go.
Take coal miners.
Next pick.
Please, next pick.
I'm gonna go a little bit more chalk here, and
More
I'm
of a Salt Patrol guy?
gonna take sunflower seeds.
Oh man.
I'm a big sunflower
man,
seed guy.
no
Do I have to
doubt.
pick a flavor? Or
Yes,
you
please
want.
tell us your favorite.
I would take Biggs, dill pickles,
That's
sunflower seeds.
what's
what
up.
she
Yeah,
said.
dap it up, bro.
Yes, it was. Use that. But Frito-Lay used to make some dill pickle ones. They don't make them no more. They were
Dude,
better.
how about Frito-Lay?
But,
They used to make, so the ones you could get 2 for $1, right?
Uh-huh.
The barbecue, they changed the freaking recipe, and now it's less barbecue. It's all freaking salt.
Yeah, I
Like,
call
have
that
you
the
had those
baseball
lately?
special. No, I didn't get into.
You
the
never got
barbecue.
those, dude. Those are disappointment.
I stay with ranch and dill pickle.
And
for
now I only
baseball.
go that brand.
Hands down, they're better and
Yeah.
they're bigger, like the
Yeah.
thing says.
Everything's
Everything's better when it's bigger, right, Bill? All right, Peyton.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Oh. Number three, I won't drag it on like our man Ty did there.
You going chicken strips?
Hey, Woolies. But no, number three, I'm going with the drink. I'm going with Body Armor.
Okay. There we go. Are you going to locale?
No.
No, I
You're not
can't.
watching
I mean, the
the
kiwi
film right now.
strawberry locale is pretty good, but I mean, the blue raspberry
Okay.
is my favorite.
I got me one.
Dog
Oh
me.
my god.
I'm telling you,
ridiculous.
Chance. I'm
It's
telling you,
ridiculous.
man,
I'm a
it
changed
is.
man.
It is. It
That
is
and that
the
blackout
best.
berry.
Yes, it is by far the best in the Body Armor.
All right.
flavors.
Bill.
Let's
Wild
hear
Bill.
this.
We cannot wait, UFC, Bill. We
All right.
cannot.
Pack of gum.
Kind of going along with my theme I've said already.
Oh,
Is there
I,
more?
I was really, well, you'd think I'd go 5-hour energy, right?
Or pickle juice to reduce the cramps.
Yeah, dude.
Uh,
You're training.
I'm actually,
You're training. In the dojo in Jackson Parish.
I'm gonna tell you the thing I normally go for is when I'm hitting a road trip,
Yeah.
old peanuts.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
yeah.
Hate them.
Kind of sketch, though.
You lose me on
Sticking with your theme.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, I love a good bowl peanut. Do you go spicy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's up. Okay, I can get down with
I
that.
could never get into those, but
Oh, man, they're good, dude. And guaranteed trip to the bathroom. For sure.
Guaranteed pit stop
For
at
the
an
vending
hour.
machines.
for the vending machines.
I mean, you got to hit up another vending machine
you gotta
eventually. Right? All right. So back up to me, and I can still grab something out of my top tier. And so I'm going to go specific, but nobody's picked it overall yet, and that's potato chips.
Yeah.
I'm shocked it hadn't been taken, but I'm going to go specific. I'm going to go Zapp's Voodoo.
There you go.
Oh, that was the
Yeah.
next one. That was a good
Yeah,
pick.
yeah,
That was my
that's
next
a
one.
good
pick.
That was my
Yeah,
that was
it's
my
a
Louisiana
next
pick.
one.
It's
Yeah.
a Louisiana thing in the Voodoo. It's got the vinegary. It's got the
Yes.
little
So good.
barbecue. It's a little bit of everything.
Sweet, yeah.
And if
So
you're feeling spicy, you can go Zapp's Voodoo Heat.
So
They're and another thing about Zaps. I don't know how long y'all been eating them, but they used to have a Creole tomato that was for real hot. Like it was like yeah. And they discontinued it, but I missed that one. But yeah, Zaps Voodoo is my pick.
Man,
All right.
Is this me?
No, it's me.
No, we're giving you plenty of time to think, bud.
start writing.
I mean,
down.
two picks.
Write them down. Write them down for me.
I'm ready. I am ready.
You know, I took 2 drinks last time. I think I might take another.
Wow.
Gosh.
Man, you're not hungry at all, huh?
I don't know. Gatorade. Like
You got to pick a flavor.
You
I'm
got
gonna pick a
and a
flavor.
style.
And is it regular Gatorade or zero?
You have
Regular.
to take a style.
Regular Gatorade. I'm gonna
Okay.
do the Cool Blue.
Okay.
That's my
That's a
go-to.
good one. Yeah, same here. Yeah.
Is that with or without nipple?
I mean, I don't discriminate, but
The
I'll
tall
take
one with the
either,
nipple
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, you get the
Dude, they
twister.
came out with that
That
when we
tastes
were
better.
playing ball
Yeah.
with kids, man.
Yeah.
yeah, I
You
mean,
shoot it.
yeah, can't go wrong with Gatorade.
No, you can't.
So-
Absolutely not.
And then I think I'm gonna take a food. Actually,
I mean,
my go-to probably is Reese's Fast Break.
Ooh,
okay.
fast break.
Yeah.
Fast break.
Yeah, I don't really know why. It just I don't know. I guess it's the candy bar design and everything, and it just tastes better to me. So I'll take that.
Do you like regular Reese's?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'll eat
Okay.
anything Reese's. but-
Okay, when you eat a regular Reese's, how do you are you going for the outside first, the inside first?
There's
you
a
just taking a bite?
strategy?
Oh, bro, we could go deep.
I don't eat chocolate.
Because I got another question after that, but go ahead. How do you eat it?
What are we doing here?
So wait. Are you taking a bite? Are you eating the outside or are you eating the
trying
inside
to get
first?
intimate?
I mean, if you want
I'm just
to.
taking a bite.
Okay. And next question.
Oh, that's-
What is the chocolate to peanut butter ratio that you prefer? Do you like the eggs that come out? I'm telling you, Reese's people know what I'm talking about. Or are you
I'm more of a
traditionalist?
cup over an egg.
Okay. I like it because it's heavy chocolate.
Like the
B
big
cups
the
or
big
C
cups
cups?
or the minis.
The minis are the best. The
Okay,
minis
so
are
that's
best.
the right.
The
chocolate
smaller you
ratio.
get, yeah, that's right.
The mini
And I'm
cups.
telling
are
you,
the,
there's people
yeah.
that know. My wife is
Yeah.
one of them. But yeah, I'm all about the
Mine
chocolate.
is
Some
too. She
people are
loves
more
that
about the
chocolate.
peanut butter.
I'm
so,
also
gotta
chocolate
ask.
over white chocolate. I'm not a huge fan of the white chocolate.
Yeah.
Guys, if y'all could see Ty's face right now, he looks like he
He's
is
so
in
confused.
a math class, and he has no clue what's going on right
He is
now.
perplexed.
Oh God, dog. All right, so with my next pick, I'm up next. Okay, I've got to go with something that I had in my childhood. It was at Handy Foods. I'm always gonna get it as a kid, and that's the Crispito.
Oh,
I'm a Crispito guy, even over the potato log. It was a close race there. And Handy Foods back in the day, Ty can vouch, used to have awesome potato logs. Because Lord knows, poor Miss Melinda would take us home, and we had to stop by Handy Foods first. And we were getting some food. But Crispitos is where I'm going to go.
No doubt.
All right, Bill.
Oh,
This one may kind of be off the board here.
I mean,
Whoa.
no. UFC Bill. Wow, yeah, no way.
We've been on the board the whole show.
And I don't really understand this, but there's a convenience store near where I used to live in Ruston, and several times I would be in there maybe paying for gas or buying some ices.
yes. Yeah, of course, ISIS.
Dudes come up to the counter and say, yeah, I need a plain white t-shirt.
I know the gas station you're talking about.
And the guy reaches back there and pulls out a plain white t-shirt that's folded up in a plastic.
This is about Griff's, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
What's in the plain white tee?
Wow.
No, but
Ty thought he was getting his apparel out today. He thought he found
a lot of plain white t-shirts bought at that gas station.
So plain white T-shirt
So I'm going with a plain white t-shirt.
from behind the counter.
From behind the
behind
counter.
West California Avenue.
Wow.
In between Griff's and
What a
whatever
pick.
the other
What a
side.
pick.
What a pick.
All right, Peyton.
Man, how do you...
Yeah, how do you top that?
Right, no doubt. I'm going with food again. And I'm going to go on a rant here because I can't figure it out. I can get them in South Louisiana. I can get them in South Arkansas, Texas, Mississippi. But for some reason, North Louisiana gas stations do not sell these. And it drives me nuts. Is Munchie crackers, but they're the Dorito crackers.
Never even heard of them.
Dude,
Okay.
I just come from Arkansas. Every time I go to a convenience store, no lie, I grab them all and I get everyone that every store has. I'm telling you, it's the best crackers.
And I like the Munchies brand too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you.
Everything.
I'm gonna give you a pack. Got a pack in my truck
look
just
at
for you, Chance. I'm
That's so
telling you,
sweet.
they're the best, man.
What about them combos?
Oh, they're already they're gone.
All right, Chance.
All right, so I'm up, and I'm gonna take my personal favorite candy, and that is Sour Punch straws.
Yeah,
That's
Hands down, my favorite candy. Not too sweet, not too sour. It's perfect. You just look a little weird eating them, but it is what it is.
I relate that more to a baseball game.
Are you
Yes.
sucking them up?
I am not. I am biting whole.
Okay, all right.
I'm curling them in my mouth.
I mean, this goes back to the Reese's topic we just had.
I'm just wondering.
There's more than one way to eat a sour straw. I guess.
Are you just nibbling them?
So if I'm in a public setting, I'll
It
take
just takes
half a bite.
it just takes a sour.
Hey,
ball.
But if
That's
everybody,
right.
if I'm by myself, I eat the whole straw at once.
that's yeah.
And I don't have a preference for flavor. Do I have to pick a flavor?
If you want to pick one, you can.
I like the ones that are just like in my hand, basically the free ones.
Oh,
But if I had to pick a flavor, I'd probably go blue raspberry.
Okay.
Blue raspberry.
Yeah.
Best flavor for any candy, just about.
that's not
All right,
bad.
Ty, 2 picks.
Oh boy, this could be
Here
a
we
while. Ty, tip off
15
not
minutes,
long, bud.
15
So we
minutes.
All right. So look.
first of all, hold on, Ty. Kyle. How do you eat your sour straws?
Yeah.
while Kyle comes back in the room.
He
here.
spirals them.
Yeah.
And eats them in
I
half.
don't.
No.
Oh,
wow.
that's
That is a hot
a
take.
Yeah, he don't.
It's
He
the
don't.
best candy.
Yeah.
I'm not a sweet and sour guy.
No, you suck them.
PG guys.
All right, Ty. Your 2 picks here.
Okay.
All
We're
right.
doing with Kyle's sour straws. Is this my 4th pick?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
And your 5th.
Right?
Back
So
to back,
my
back to
4th
back.
pick would be Chewies.
Oh, good pick.
throwback to the childhood.
Good pick.
Oh, I forgot about that.
What
Chewy.
flavor? Orange bag?
Oh,
There's
we got-
more than one?
No.
There's orange
Oh,
bag,
yeah, we
green, blue.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Orange is the
Oh,
best, though.
absolutely.
Orange
Orange
is
is
the
the best.
All ever ate was
Yeah.
orange bag.
No, there's different.
We used to
JJ's.
sell those at school.
JJ's has them.
We used to sell those at school.
Yep.
Go orange.
Okay. Okay.
Chewies, 4th pick.
Great pick.
Man, that goes back to
The
Fourth-
concession.
yeah,
Recess,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Recess.
Recess,
concession
man.
at Equipment High School.
Yes.
And Jonesboro High.
They had them too, huh?
And
Man,
then
yeah.
my last pick would be Camelo candy bars.
I know it's Carmelos.
Carmelos.
I know what
Yeah,
you're
I
talking
know
about. The
what
brown
you're
one.
talking about.
We're
Candy
talking about
bars.
Carmelo Anthony here, or what?
in the Carmel, is that how you say it? Carmelo?
I know
I
what
think,
you're talking
yeah,
about.
I got it. I'll figure it
Yeah.
out.
Camelos
Yeah.
candy
we know what you're
bars.
talking about.
Slash Louisiana Bloody Marys. Put both of them together.
Are they?
Hey, Ty's taking a 6th pick. This is.
Do you put them in there or something, or?
Oh yeah.
So that's a Bloody Mary featuring
You mix them
chocolate and
together.
caramel. Okay.
Mix them together.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a hot take.
Chocolate, Bloody Marys in one, 6-pick, elementary.
Bourbon Street.
Yes, yes.
Chance. You're up, brother.
All right,
I'm going
Chance.
to take my first drink, and I'm going to take a good old Mr. Pibb. You can't get those around here, really. You have to be in a bigger city, bigger market.
We're taking a first drink.
That's my first drink.
His first drink.
Oh,
My first drink. Clay has 7, but it's my first
Yeah.
drink. But Mr. Pibb, you can't
Clay's
beat
got an
it.
ice chest over here.
Yeah.
boy.
So who is next? That Peyton?
That be nope.
Yes, you.
Yeah,
You guys
you-
and me?
yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with another drink.
Last pick.
I know.
Peyton's thirsty.
I,
as
I
well.
got so many options here. I want to go.
Need a
But
drinking one right
nothing. I know, and that's really. But I'm not going with that.
Oh.
Not just any kind of blue Powerade. The fountain Powerade.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Like powder?
No. Like a fountain drink. Ty's over here snorting.
John Jones.
2 nostrils.
Yeah.
Gas station. Have you seen? All right,
None.
Speaking of highfalutin over here,
Walked into a coin. Yeah.
bro.
That's
Gatorade jug with a spigot.
That's with Bill's white T-shirt. Yeah.
The look on his face, guys, that was not a joke. He was concerned.
That or he was really excited. I can't figure out which one.
Did you eat the powder or something? Get them electrolytes
No, I
in.
was thinking about the powder that, and
You put in
football
the-
stadium.
Yeah.
That was the best game.
Because everybody,
Yeah.
because everybody has those in their Honda Civic. You know,
Yeah.
Guys mixing coolers at the Circle K parking lot
really.
with a big spoon.
The Luigi has a sign over there. It's 25 cents a cup. Coming out. I mean, what?
Got the little cone cup.
Entrepreneurial.
He's an entrepreneur, right?
Speaking of entrepreneur, that's right.
Spoilers.
More bang for your buck.
All right, Bill.
Oh, this is Bill's last.
Hey, look, this is who can't go for some good gas station nachos.
Yeah.
There
we
we go.
You're
Man.
Yeah.
That's the best pick you've done in terms of audience listening.
Is anybody?
Football
And this
peanuts.
isn't my pick. Was anybody brave enough to hit up the Macho Grill? Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's like the Macho Grill, and it'll have like the little weenies rolling on.
Oh,
the
those
side.
are the best hot dogs in America. Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely.
I feel like those are good to keep.
That made
regular.
my third round grades
Third
right
tier.
here.
I just had to know.
I call them roller dogs though.
Yeah, roller
roller
dogs.
dogs. Okay.
Yes.
Well, at the gas station we used to stop at, like on the way to hunting trips when we lived in Monroe, it's called the Macho Grill. So that's what we always
Well,
called it.
those are fantastic.
But with my last pick, I'm looking at my list, and should I just take one from my top tier, or should I go, with old
Go with the
standby?
sleeper. Go with
Should I
sleeper
go with
there
the
that nobody
sleeper?
would think of.
Honestly, it was Chiwi's, but Ty took that one,
Oh,
and that's a
man.
solid.
That
pick.
was a solid
Yeah,
pick. That was.
I didn't think about that.
Well,
All right, I'm gonna go with a classic that nobody's mentioned, but it deserves to be on the list just because it needs to be there. It's in my third tier, but it could be in some people's first tier, and that's the honey bun.
Almost. Yeah, that's a great.
What
The
brand?
honey bun,
yeah.
What brand?
brand?
dude. Okay, if I'm
Don't you
being
say Little
specific,
Debbie.
The white glaze?
that's the
There
one.
you
But
go.
what
The
brand?
one that's 700 calories. I don't know. Huh?
But we
Blue
ain't
Apple?
all eating
Blue Apple?
white
Is it a
honey
Blue
buns
Wrapper?
from the gas
Yeah, Blue
station.
Wrapper.
That's
Blue
called
Wrapper.
Miss Freshly's. They sell them in wholesale at Sam's Club.
Hey,
Yeah.
speaking of, okay, if it's not
Yeah.
Cat's Alabama nurse, they sell them at our hospital. Yeah, like, bro, you're gonna a diabetic's gonna come in there, and you're gonna have to give them insulin on the spot. But hey, the blue eye, and if you have
Those are the
access
best
to a
honey buns.
microwave, you heat them up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
They
about.
embarrass Little Debbie.
Yeah,
Makes Little Debbie wish
yeah.
she never was
Those,
born.
and I guess we gotta specify the blue wrapper on that.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
Miss
Yeah,
Freshly's.
no, it's the boot.
Yeah, everybody knows what we're talking about. Blue wrapper.
All right,
Clay, finish
Clay,
it off.
Last
finish it
pick.
off just in time.
So I've got. I think I'm
Steph
down
Curry
to two.
popcorn.
I think I'm down to two different things, and they're both varieties. They provide multiple different things in a bag or into a wrapper. But since I've already taken a candy bar, I'm gonna go chips. I'm gonna go Munchies.
The hot,
Okay.
flaming hot ones.
ones. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Those are-
that's-
You get like 5 different chips. They're all good.
Sun chips, pretzels, hot Cheetos, and hot Doritos.
Yeah.
So I feel like we had to
I
get
like
some
just the
flaming hot in
regular
there somewhere.
though. I like just the regular.
I've never
Munch
had the
ones.
regular ones. I ain't never seen the regular ones.
What?
Yeah.
Never even seen
Yeah,
them.
absolutely.
Never even laid eyes
They
on
are good, but
They're
flaming
good.
hot
them.
is-
Flame hot is so good.
Wow.
All right. So
Yeah,
that's-
good draft, guys. Good
That's all
draft.
right.
Very fun draft. Interesting.
Anything get left out?
We got
Ty
some
covered
stuff.
the
Nobody said lottery tickets.
Never played the lottery.
I really thought Ty would have been all over that
Bill,
one.
you should have picked lottery tickets given your theme, but you went nachos.
Yeah, you kind of cleaned it up towards the end. But great show, guys.
almost
great
took
show.
take 5. That was my other option.
Take 5.
Yeah, take
Dude.
5s are good.
Let's do a video next time, man.
Well,
Yeah, we're gonna work that
We'll
out.
talk about that.
yeah, that's
Clay,
right.
you Chance, you wanna close this out?
Yeah, talking about videos. We're gonna probably do that in the future.
When's
So
he
be on the
gonna-
lookout for that.
Is he going to close out with a prayer? I mean,
If you want.
Our Lord in heaven. But yeah, that's it, guys. We
Forgive
got a jet. It is now 7:53. Clay's having a miniature
Go
stroke
Warriors.
over there. We need a dub tonight. He's got to get home to get in his uniform before the game.
And headband. I was a little disappointed that I thought I was going to get to see it tonight.
There's a
during the
ritual
podcast.
though. He can
Oh.
only right before the game. So
sorry.
if they win it, he said he'll come on the first podcast after the win.
Wow.
With it on.
I will do a pod in uniform if we win it all.
Yes.
Yes.
Hopefully that gets to happen. But as usual, chop on, guys.
Go Tigers.
And go Dubs, I guess, huh?
Who dat?
Absolutely.
All right.
Dub
Yeah,
Nation.
man. Who
Thank y'all
died?
for listening.
Go Stros.
Who died?
Trash.
Bill's got to go to the gas station.
This ain't how it's supposed to be. It should be just you and me.